Padres scale to new heights as they look to pull down the Giants over by the Bay. It's Giants Padres on your television, courtesy of 2K Sports.
It's hard to pull the Giants much lower than what these Padres managed against San Francisco in 2007. 6-3 at AT&T and 14-4 on the season series. That was certainly enough to send the Giants to last place.
Still, Steve, somehow it wasn't enough to propel these Padres to the top. Though that shouldn't stop these Padres from sticking it to the Giants in this one.
Well, the pitching matchup does favor the Padres in this game. As always, they'll need to get their run support, and they would do well to take the fans out of this game early.
Thanks, Steve. Now up to John Miller and Joe Morgan, fellas.
Okay, Jeannie. Now, from the shores of McCovey Cove, hard on San Francisco Bay, as 2K Sports welcomes you to another edition of Major League Baseball.
Looked like the cut of that time for a called strike.
60 degrees. Wind speed is currently steady at 9 miles per hour. From the north by northeast.
No balls, one strike. Here's Kane. He fires.
Cutter low and in the dirt for a ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch.
Hit to the ground, up the middle. Vizquel. And his throw is in time for out number 1.
This is a textbook play by the shortstop. Nice throw to first to get him out.
12. Tadahito Higuchi.
1 out, nobody on. He deals.
Cut fastball swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Fastball bounces to the plate this time.
Fastballs in can be effective, but I don't like down and in.
The 1-1 pitch on the way.
There's a swing at a ground ball. Vizquel fields. And he throws to first in time for out number 2.
Now batting.
Let's take a quick look at the Giants' defense.
Number 23, Adrian Zone.
2 outs, nobody on.
First pitch is a cutter. Looked at. It's 0-1.
Even though it's a cutter, it'll get there quickly if it's up and away.
No balls, 1 strike. Here's Kane. He fires.
Couldn't get the swing off in time, and he's behind now 0-2.
Now he's ahead 0-2. He's got a few pitches he can play with. They'll try to get him to chase something out of the zone.
Hit in the air to left center. And he can't make the play, so the inning will continue.
And after that costly error, he's now in scoring position at second. Kuzmanov will get his first opportunity in this ballgame.
Kevin Kuzmanov.
Runner in scoring position at second base with 2 down.
First pitch on the way. Swing and a drive. Deep left center. Roberts is right there, and he will put it away to retire the side. The San Diego Padres can't get anybody home here this afternoon. Now we'll go to the bottom of inning number 1, and we have no score. Jake Peavy will be their starter in this one. The batting average against him this year is only 208.
Left fielder, number 10.
And he sends this one in the air towards center. Edmonds is going to get there and make the catch for the out.
He has to hustle in and get to the ball, but it hangs up there long enough for him to make the easy catch.
1 out, nobody on. Pitch on the way.
That swung on and a high fly ball to right. Giants comes on to make the catch for the out.
They had him played perfectly that time, and the right fielder was able to make this play without much problem.
And Joe, we've got a very solid group of umpires working the game today.
Yeah, the best of the best.
2 outs, nobody on. Ground ball up the middle, and that goes through a base hit. And with 2 down, they've got a man aboard here.
He gets a changeup that time, and when you're thinking fastball, the ball comes in slower than common. But he has a rip at it anyway.
Rolling.
You got to be careful if you're pitching here, John. He's got some pretty good wheels over at first base, and he isn't afraid to swipe a base in this situation. When you mix speeds with accurate location, this is what you get. You get a win.
Now a throw over, and he dives back safely.
One strike offering from Jake Peavy. He fires.
Grounded towards third, but that'll go foul. This is swung on.
They call them the O's, and contrary to popular belief, it's not just about all the goose eggs they've left on the scoreboard after 10 losing seasons. Like a phoenix rising, these Orioles are looking for a rebirth that will paint this town orange and black. Buying it, Steve?
Well, that rebirth will need to start at home, Gene. These birds were a miserable 35-46 at home in 2007 as the toll of injuries and unreliable relief pitching took them out of the division race early.
With a staff ERA of 5.19 that year, second worst in the league, along with 696 base on balls, the most allowed by any team in the American League, these O's are looking for a big turnaround from the guys on the hill today.
That's just it. The Orioles pitching staff needs to keep this team in more ball games if they're going to compete. They've got some good.
And it's time to send you out for the call. John Miller and Joe Morgan standing by.
Okay, JD. 2K Sports bids you welcome now to Oriole Park in Baltimore. And we're set for another edition of Major League Baseball.
Most of your power hitters like to extend their arms on that pitch away, but that one was too far away.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Bedard delivers.
He does a good job here painting that outside corner, and is definitely in the strike zone. And maybe just a little too low for the hitter to swing at.
Here's the 1-1 delivery.
Ground ball to short.
Hernandez. And his throw is in time for the first out of the inning.
This is a textbook play by the shortstop. Nice throw to first to get him out.
Base is empty. 1 out.
First pitch to him. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Sometimes you have to tip your hat to the pitcher when he nails the corner like that one.
The pitch. And it goes foul. And it's fouled off.
Tough to lay off that fastball, but he did. 1-2.
Most pitchers are trying to keep the fastball down around the knees. That one's just a little too low.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Bedard looks in. The pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Hudson is struck out.
Well, he was looking dead red. He got the fastball, but he could not make contact. Strike 3.
Let's take a look at the Orioles' defense. Base is empty. 2 down here.
And he offers it the circle change. It misses. 0-1.
Here's the pitch. Lined right at the second baseman.
Hernandez throws to first in time for out number 3. 3 up, 3 down this happened. Now we go to the last of the first, and we have no score. Brandon Webb
will take the mound as the starter in this one. He had 18 wins for the club last year.
With the 2006 National League Cy Young Award-winning pitcher towing the rubber, you've got to watch Brandon Webb in this one. This guy knows how to win ball games, and he's got a great sinker.
Swinging like a Major League ball. Leading off the bottom of the first inning for the Baltimore Orioles, second baseman, number 1.
He throws.
Ryan Roberts.
Roberts takes the ball and evens the count.
Any good hitter will tell you the toughest pitch to handle is one that's breaking down and away.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on a fastball, and it's 1-2.
Brandon comes in with a 1-2 pitch. Roberts swings and misses. Strike 3. He's out.
John, that pitch is down and in. That shows great control right there. That'll finish the job anytime.
Here's the lineup for the Orioles.
Melvin Mora
is in that number 2 spot in the batting order. 1 out, nobody on.
And the sinker's in there. No balls and a strike.
Well, he's going to get whacked unless he keeps that pitch lower.
And 1. Webb throws. And he swings and misses at a pitch in the dirt.
Swung on and grounded towards the hole.
Hudson picks it up.
On to first for out number 2.
That's a nice textbook defensive play, John. This ball is fielded by the second baseman, and he gets the easy force at first base.
A veteran umpiring crew working today, Joe.
These guys are the best, John.
Base is empty, 2 down. Pitch on the way.
Here's one popped foul.
The red carpet is rolled out for these Royals as the youth movement of Kansas City pulls into town for today's contest.
And the Royals have been remarkably polite guests. Sure, they might break a few bats here and there, but they've also rolled over for the home team, dropping 47 games in the road in 2007.
Oh, isn't that nice? Well, they'll be testing the theory that losing games will get them invited back for more as they look to turn things around for this long-suffering franchise.
Given the Royals' recent history of loss-heavy seasons, there's a real threat of lulling the opposition into complacency. If you're already thinking about the next series or the team you're meeting next in the schedule, these Royals will only be too happy to take one away from you here and now.
Now we're set for some baseball with John Miller and Joe Morgan. John?
From downtown Toronto, 2K Sports welcomes you to Rogers Center as we bring you another edition of Major League Baseball.
He starts him out with a sinker for a strike.
Wind speed is currently steady at 4 miles per hour from the northwest.
Pitch on the way.
Swinging a ball hit in the air into foul territory in shallow right. Rios has a look but can't quite get there.
He throws.
Hit on the ground down the first base line.
Swinging strike 3 by DeJesus. He's out of there.
That's a hard-breaking curveball right there. He put it right past him for the strikeout. This one will run down and away a little bit, but as you can see, he still called it a strike.
Well, he does go down swinging here, and his confidence goes down a little bit right with it. Base is empty with 1 out.
Oh, and he can't catch up there. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch is a fastball for a called strike.
Pitcher has him 0-2. I look for him to go inside and then back outside.
Curveball swung on and missed. He struck him out. 2 down.
Great location on this pitch. He kept it down and caught the corner. He has punished him here, John. 3 great pitches.
Well, he's got to have great stuff because you don't see guys go down on 3 pitches like that very often.
Very nice.
Base is empty, 2 down.
First pitch to him. And this is hit way up there. It'll stay on the infield. Overbay is right there, and he will put it away to retire the side. Nothing across here in the inning. Now we go to the last of the first, and we have no score. Gil Mash
Will be starting for them today. He's not going to lead the league in strikeouts, but he gets his fair share, averaging 6.5 strikeouts for every 9 innings he's pitched.
There's a swing and a liner to right center, and that goes through a base hit.
He stops at first with the single.
They put that one right where they wanted it, but he watched it all the way in and was able to put a good swing on it.
Nobody out, and a runner at first. The pitch.
Pop foul.
Here it comes. Strike 2, so it's 0-2. Rios in desperate jeopardy. Got him swinging. Rios. Strike 3, a strikeout victory.
Well, he was looking dead red. He got the fastball, but he could not make contact. Strike 3.
Nice pitch on the inside corner, and he got it chasing it.
Boy, he wanted that one. You could see it in his body language. He just got out-dueled by the pitcher on that one.
A veteran umpiring crew working today, Joe.
These guys are the best, John.
Swing and a miss on a ball out of the strike zone.
And Wells takes the ball, and the count is even.
Now he's set. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch, and it's 1-2.
The 1-2 pitch. A liner headed for the hole. Base hit. Nobody can catch up to it. Into left field. And he beats the throw to second.
John, this ball is not hit particularly well, but he gets down the line quickly and is able to beat it out for a base hit.
Number 35.
Well, you'd certainly like to get the leading run 90 feet from home plate, but I don't think they can risk trying to steal third because this guy's just not fast enough.
The pitch.
Starts him off at 1.